What's up? What's good, y'all? It's your boy Thami. I'm back with another video. Yeah, this is not my first video being back. Basically, I made like a video for Kendrick Lamar's album. Just haven't dropped it. I'm still editing it. It was long as hell, so yeah, I'm probably gonna drop this video before I drop that other one. But yeah, it's definitely coming out this week. But that's not the purpose of this video. I'm making this video cause one of my favorite artists that I discovered just dropped an EP, basically her first project. The artist is Elle. I know a lot of y'all might not know her. She started making music last year, I think. Yeah, she started making music last year, and yeah, her first song was True Love, which I really loved. I remember the first time I listened to Elle, listened to her song True Love, and I'm like, whoa, this girl is crazy. Like, she just have first of all, she has an amazing voice. Like, she has such a great, distinct, clear and resonant voice. I honestly didn't believe that she was 15. I didn't believe that she was 15 when I started listening to her, because her voice was so, I don't know, it was so matured, so clear, so, I don't know how to put it, but her voice was, it definitely didn't say 15. But yeah, now she's 16, so yeah, she's pretty young. She's pretty young and still has a long journey ahead of her. Yeah, so she officially dropped a project. The project is called Loss of Valuable Energy, an acronym for love, basically, which is interesting. Just like from the title, it's interesting. Sounds like it could potentially be toxic, but without wasting your time or being saying a lot, let's get into this album. I mean this EP. The first song is Just Friends. Let's get into this. Don't say I didn't put you on, guys, to new artists, but yeah, she just started her career, so.
Oh, you really tripping? Think that you can get this far when you got other women. I've played this game before. I'ma cut you off, cause I'ma catch feelings zone, and this ain't even love.
Sounds like she's falling in love with the guy that she knows this nigga is Mr. Bitches, and he just wants to be friends. He's not ready for a relationship or something like that.
Cause when you here I'll be.
Oh my god, the background vocals. That was Just Friends. They just friends. Like there hasn't been established that okay, we're more than just friends, whatever. So she probably knows that okay, this guy gets girls, basically. He gets girls. Yeah, he's that nigga kind of thingy. And she kind of knows that he's not really ready for a relationship. But then she realizes that she is feeling for this guy. She's not gonna play the whole game of like, yeah, we're just friends, where she realizes that she's falling in love. I don't know if this comes after they have like some kind of intimate relationship kind of thing, but then not as boyfriend and girlfriend kind of thingy. So now she realized that I feel like I'm kind of like ascending to that level where I feel like I love this dude, that type of thing. So yeah, that's an interesting way to start the album, given the title. So next song is Too Deep. She dropped it way before the EP, which is one of my favorite songs by her. It's such an amazing song. I don't know if I'm gonna play it, but let me just play it a little bit.
Kinda wanna let this go, but I still want you to be mine. Maybe we could take this slow. Maybe we should draw the line. Maybe we should take some time, but stay together till I'm ready. Take time and breathe. Cause I'm in too deep.
Cause I'm
Time and breathe.
oh my god, this song is perfect, bruh. that's too deep. I don't know, I love this song because it kind of defines the nature of emotions. Emotions are things that you can't really control like that. We might try, but you can't really control like that. In this situation, she met a guy, like just met him basically probably like a couple of days, but things are going so well, and she can feel herself falling in love hard for this guy. She's falling in love hard for this guy, but it's happening so fast that she's trying to like control and trying to kind of like, I don't know, gain control of everything. She feels like she's falling too quick, too hard, whatever. But that's the thing about emotions, you can't really control how it happens. Like if it happens, it happens. So now she's losing her mind because her emotions are just like flooding. You know when like water's just leaking so much and then you're just trying to patch this part and then it leaks on the other side. That's kind of how it is with the song. Like this, she can feel herself falling harder and harder, and she's trying to tell the guy, hey bro, we need to pause, like we need to take a break so that I can breathe and gather myself, kind of thingy, because I can feel myself falling hard for this guy, but I don't like how I'm falling hard for this guy, but I can't resist it though, because it just feels right. But then at the same time, the way it's happening so quick and so rapidly, so much that I can't control what's happening, makes me feel vulnerable, and I feel like this might end up with me getting hurt, kind of thingy. And yeah, that's amazing. Conceptually, that's amazing. I can relate to the song because it kind of reminds me of a situation where I was talking with a girl, I think a couple of years back. I was talking to a girl there, and then when I was talking to this girl, yeah, it was just cool, just flirting back and forth, whatever type of thingy. Yeah, it was just every time we talked, we were just having lit conversations and stuff, just flirting back and forth and stuff like that. I don't know if I really had a relationship in mind at the time, but yeah, it was just that dynamic, flirting dynamic. It's always like, okay, I can feel the heat, kind of thing. And then all of a sudden, she stopped talking to me. I'm like, okay, that's weird. Okay, but it's whatever. I didn't pay too much mind. And then after months, after a lot of months, I think, but we started talking again. And then I'm like, yeah, it's been a minute, bro. What's been happening with you? Because we just stopped talking like that. It's just like, hey, bro, I could feel myself falling like crazy. I could feel myself catching feelings like crazy, like that quick and stuff like that. And I was just like, yo, now I can't handle this. And then she said that's the reason why she stopped talking to me, because she was catching feelings too quick, type of thing. I'm like, okay, so this song is kind of, it's relatable. It reminds me of that. So yeah, this is an amazing song and one of my favorite songs by her. But yeah, let's get to the next song. I think it's, yeah, the next song is Delusional. Let's go.
With the Instagram in real life shit.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. It's not working, and now I can tell that we ain't perfect. Oh wow, I wish I bet
Yeah, that
at the
bounces.
start.
Wait for it.
I wish I bet
Yeah.
at the start. So we in this together, and we gon' ride this thing out.
Yeah. Oh my god. Ugh. I like guitars, guys. It's just, this one was a little bit toxic. It sounds like they've been in a relationship and they've been through like a lot together, type of thing. And that's part of the reasons why they stayed together for so long, because there's been, like, there was so much turmoil in the relationship, there's so much turbulences, whatever. They've been through thick and thin, basically, high and low and that type of thing. But then she wasn't, or they both were not cognizant of like the real nature of their relationship. Like, hey bro, our relationship is actually kind of fucked up. Like, we think it's perfect. We're looking at it as it's perfect. I don't know, maybe it's because of social media or whatever. Maybe it looks perfect on Instagram and they kind of fall for that. They kind of fall in love with the idea of the relationship version, the Instagram relationship, the Instagram version of their relationship, and think that's their real relationship. Whereas the reality is the nature of their relationship is it's fucked up. They're not even separating cause I don't know, they holding on to the oh we've been together for so long, we've been through a lot together type of thing. So that's the reason why they holding on tight to that relationship, which is really relatable because I've seen a lot of relationships like that. I've seen a lot of couples, they celebrate anniversary, but is that anniversary worth the shit that y'all go through on a daily? So yeah, that's interesting. But yeah, let's go to the next song. Next song is Because of You. Let's go.
Thought I wouldn't catch on, but you was wrong. I know what you've been doing all along. You ain't never been true to me.
Oh my
That's
god.
why I got just issues.
I know the drop is gonna be nasty.
Gone.
Yeah.
Pissing me off as if you never did get caught. You wouldn't tell me what you did wrong. Since I know now, don't hit my line.
That's fire. That's fire. Like, hey, bro, you only really apologizing because you got caught. If you got caught, you're probably gonna continue with that shit. So, yeah, that's. Oh my god.
All this shit I've been through.
Yeah. I feel like this is a good follow-up song for the previous song, because on this song she talks about all the shit that she's been through, and yeah, she finally realizes who this person is. Like, she realizes this person for who they really are. She's realizing the fucked up shit he's been doing behind her back on all those things. And after she kind of like confronts him about that, that's when he apologizes, which is something I always ask myself. I'm like, bro, people really apologize for doing you dirty once you know. I'm like, if I didn't find out, were you gonna apologize? Weren't you gonna continue that certain behavior that's hurtful to me? If I didn't find out, you're only really sorry because I found out. So I always thought that's toxic. So that's basically what the song is about. She's done with the relationship now. She's done with the relationship because she realized who the guy really is, and she's not trying to hear his explanation or anything because he was doing that before she found out, and he's only explaining and apologizing after she found out. So that's not really remorseful. But yeah, that's perfect. But yeah, let's continue with the list, and I had to adjust my phone a little bit there. The next song is I'm Done. Let's go. I like the guitar service.
Don't know what I did to deserve this. Yeah. Don't know what you did to deserve me. I'm done.
Oh, that was pretty short. I think it was an interlude. But yeah, there's still another good follow-up song, because the previous song she was like, hey bro, I'm done, I don't want to hear any explanation. But on this song it sounds like she's finally calmed down, and she's like, bro, why though? Why did you do me like this? Why do you act as if like I don't exist? Like, you posting with goals and all that, you're not even trying to hide it from me, like I don't exist. So that's pretty toxic. The next song is Why. She also dropped it before the album. I also like this song, but I was gonna skip it, but I'm just gonna listen to it a little bit with you guys. Yeah.
You and I, we were always that good to each other. But I can't stop loving you.
Oh my god. This is why I like how cohesive this is. Like, it shows you the stages of the relationship. Now, after she's done with the guy, now she realizes that she still loves this dude. That's the thing. It's that toxic. She still loves this dude. Like, she's like, bro, I can't get you out of your mind, but why did you lie? Why did you lie? Like, we're so good together. Like, we could have been like the perfect couple, whatever. She's reminiscing on her relationship basis. Like, we could have been like a perfect couple. We've been through a lot together, and we're just getting to the good part and everything. Like, why did you lie to me? Why did you lie to me? So she's still questioning like herself, whatever. What can be confirmed is that she still feels something for the guy. You know, even the certain people, even if they fuck you up, but you just so attached to them that it's not that easy to like just get over them just because you found out some shit and you just decide, okay, I'm getting over you. It's not that easy when you get attached to someone. So it's that type of thing. It's like, yeah, I still love you though. Like, I hate the fact that I still love you, but I still love you. But I'm still done though. Like, I realized a lot of shit about you that I just can't overlook type of thing. So yeah, it's been flowing well from track to track. It just keeps tying to the previous track. So yeah, the last song is Energy. Let's finish this off.
I can't get you on my mind. It's a disease, honestly. Constantly it's you and my mind can't break free. I always tell myself it's fine, but these thoughts, they got me tired, so damn tired. You take all my energy away. You pin me down, keeping me hostage, but I still don't want nobody else.
Yeah, that's toxic. It's like, hey bro, you drain my energy. I know you toxic. Like, I don't want this thing, but I don't want anyone else though. I still want you. That's toxic.
You take all my energy away.
That was Energy. It's basically her realizing even after breaking up with the guy and spending time away from this guy, she realized that, hey bro, that's where I belong. As much as it's fucked out there, but that's where I belong. That's toxic. You basically have my heart hostage. As much as I move away, I still need my heart and it's with you. So that's where I belong type of thing. So yeah, that's toxic, but then at the same time, inside the concept of the album, it ties up everything. So yeah, we're done with the album, with the EP. Loss of Valuable Energy lived up to the title. Loss of Valuable Energy. There's a lot of toxicity in this, in terms of like the relationship that she's in. That's a loss of energy. Like, there's games being played and all that. And oh, also she said you drain my energy, so that's a reference to the title, Loss of Valuable Energy type of thing. So that's beautiful. But yeah, overall the project is basically about the stages of a relationship. It was a great project conceptually. She took you through all the stages. It didn't feel like there's like holes where she didn't feel about the details of a relationship. She told you from the moment they met, from the stages they went through, even when the songs where you feel like she didn't touch on too much on the whatever the details, she does that on the next song. So it keeps these songs like tied together and cohesive. It's one of those projects that you have to listen to like the whole thing to get like the entire picture. It's like a puzzle, and then every song is like a puzzle piece. So this was an amazing project. I wasn't disappointed. It was amazing. She has an amazing voice. She has an amazing voice. That's something I'll never get over. For a 16-year-old, like, she can only get better. At 16, she still has a whole life ahead of her. She has room to improve on her writing, which is already good. She can do more with the voice. There's still a lot that she can do, and she has the time for that, and she definitely has a skill set for that. A little thing that I can just comment on that I'd wish to see different from the future in the future is like a production. I'd like to see her being more experimental, cause yeah, she has the time, she has the privilege to be more experimental, cause she still has like a whole career ahead of her. But yeah, I'm still not mad. It wasn't like a crazy issue. But yeah, overall it was an amazing project. I enjoyed it. I wasn't disappointed. And yeah, appreciate it if you made it this far. Leave a share, subscribe, comment what your favorite song is, or anything you wanna comment. But yeah, that's all for me. I'm out. Peace.